So I'm going to go through Chapter 8, Skills Exercise 2 in SNAP. Hopefully this will help you. There's not a whole lot to do in this one. It wants us to append records from a text file called TV Series Cost. And that would be in our SNAP document subfolder. So there's a little folder in our document folder. So why don't we get started on that? So we'll go to external data and we're going to import a text file. So let's find the file first. There should be a SNAP folder in here. And there is the file. And we want to append a copy to the end of TV series cost. So we're going to append TV series costs is correct. Okay, if yours doesn't say that, you do need to change it. So you're trying to append to the correct table. And then I'm going to click OK. And it is telling me the first row contains the field names. And it does want me to save the import steps. But looking at this, right now, it wants to know if there are characters between my columns or if there are fixed widths. I'm just looking at the data. I can see commas between the data, so I know there's characters between my columns. So it is delimited. So that should be selected, and I'm going to click on Next. And the character that I did have between was a comma, which is why it's got this now split into nice columns. The first row does contain field names, so I do need to turn that on. And for text qualifier, basically it wants to know if there's like double quotes or single quotes around your text, and there isn't. Because we would see those. So this all looks fine. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Next. And I do want to import to the table TV series costs. So I'm going to click on Finish. And then it does want me to save the steps using the default name. So I'm going to turn on Save Import Steps. It's going to keep the default name. And then for the description, very carefully, I'm going to type import of new TV series, titles from TV series cost.csv. Now make sure I spelled everything right. All right, that looks okay. Do not put a period at the end, and I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and save my import. And then I'm going to check my answer. So hopefully this will help you complete it correctly.